We'll start with creating a new document. Set the document size to 2000 by 2000 pixels, at 72 pixels per inch. Set the color profile to sRGB. Set the foreground color to white. Click the background color, and set its value to 626262. Select the menu command, Filter, Render, Difference Clouds. Execute the same command one more time. Now select, Filter, Stylize, Solarize. Now select, Filter, Stylize, Emboss. Apply the filter settings, shown on the screen. Select, Filter, Noise. Add noise. Apply the filter settings shown on the screen, and hit OK to confirm. Select Filter, Filter Gallery. Select the grain filter. Use the screen settings for the intensity, contrast and grain type, and hit OK to confirm. The background image looks more like sand now. Let's sharpen the sand grains, using the Smart Sharpen filter. Use the filter settings shown on the screen. Hit OK to confirm. We'll use the Smart Sharpen filter one more time. This time we will apply a second, softer sharpening pass. Press the keyboard keys Ctrl and U to invoke the Hue Saturation dialog box. If you have a Mac, press Command and U. Activate the Colorize button, and set the hue value to 30. Press the D keyboard key to reset the color swatches. We created some digital sand from scratch. Now, we will load and place a photo over the background. Select the menu command, File, Place Embedded. Load a photo from your hard disk, and place it over the background. Resize it proportionally to your preference. You can use the corner handles to rotate the photo, and apply a perspective transformation, so that the photo looks laying on the sand. Double-click to confirm. Now we'll use some layer styles to make our photo stand out from its background. For this purpose, we will add a drop shadow and a white stroke style. Set the stroke position to inside. Then set the stroke size and color to your liking. Activate the drop shadow style, and adjust the shadow settings to taste. The last part of this tutorial requires some manual work from you. You'll add your own touches by covering the photo edges and corners with sand. Select the background layer. Duplicate the layer by pressing Ctrl and J in Windows, or Command and J in Mac OS. Drag the new layer at the top of the layers stack. Press down the Alt key in Windows, or the Option key in Mac OS, and click on the Add a Mask icon. The layer mask is completely black. Therefore, all pixels of the duplicate sand layer are hidden. We will paint the mask with a white brush to reveal some of these pixels. Click on the mask. Set white as the foreground color, and press B to activate the brush tool. Select a hard round brush from the default general brushes. Set its blending mode to dissolve. In Photoshop, you can adjust the value of the brush flow. Lower values will produce less and more dispersed sand grains. Start painting over the edges and the corners. Use the left and right bracket keys to readjust the brush size. Try also to change the brush flow while adding sand grains to different parts of the photo. At times, you may want to press the X key to switch the foreground color from black to white, and vice versa. When you paint with a white brush, you add sand grains to the photo. But, if you want to hide back some of the added sand, you need to paint on it using a black brush. Let's view the same steps performed in Photoshop Elements. Activate the brush tool and set its blending mode to dissolve. Then, start painting over the photo. Press X while painting to switch the foreground color from black to white and vice versa, to add or remove sand grains. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check panisfx.com for more Photoshop add-ons and tutorials.